Hi, it's welcome to Einstein's blog and scrapbook. You're looking at a picture of the current form of Jesus Christ, being as Guru Govinda Singh Dhillon. This is a book he had compiled with pictures of our master. He and I have the same master. He is one of the tri-angels, Angel Gabriel. Then you have Angel Michael, being as Michael Bublé, and you have Angel Michelle, where's her picture, being as Angel Michelle in heaven at that time, and she's in heaven on earth now. Okay, so let's begin. She bears Eve, the mother of all living, and Mary Magdalene. Eve says Donald and Melania Trump are winners. They are New Yorkers, yet sophisticated enough to interact with people from all over the globe. Here he is with the Queen of our mother country, England. Here he is again with Queen Elizabeth II. We share the embarrassment of millions of Americans who are disturbed by the president's unpresidential manners and character. The paper's editorial board wrote before adding, "But he gets things done." That was written by the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette when they endorsed him 3 days ago. They endorsed President Donald Trump 3 days before the election. Saturday in the papers. First Republican presidential endorsement since 1972. That's really saying something. Now Eve says President Trump fits New York. He was born and raised in New York. He's a winner. Winners are tough. He's shaking hands with President Vladimir Putin, who bears St. Ignatius, the founder of the Society of Jesus, the Jesuits. They have churches in Russia. Winners are tough, not delicate and politically correct. Hard-hitting and effective and powerful. New York needs Donald and Melania Trump and Mike Pence. It is for that reason and because the election process has been corrupted by the Democrat Socialist Party that we say, Donald Trump, you are governor of New York. Mike Pence, you are lieutenant governor of New York. Melania Trump, you are First Lady of New York. Will Smith, you are President of the United States of America. Robin Michelle Birdsong, you are First Lady of the United States of America. You two are perfectly fit to be leaders of our country and of the world. Because as goes America, so goes the world. You are likable to most people, well-traveled, both truly American blacks, not African and white like the fake first black president. Will and Robin are normal. Barack is the in-the-closet homosexual. Michelle Obama is a man passing as a woman. There's no woman in that body. Their so-called family are fakes. Those children are likely Michelle Obama's doctor's children. There are no photos of Michelle Obama having been pregnant, like Meghan Markle's so-called pregnancy. Meghan would go into an event looking one way and come out with a smaller tummy, just like the pictures on the internet of Michelle Obama pulling at her crotch, where she forgot to put the penis in the cup to hide it. And publicly, Michelle Michael, as Barack called her publicly twice, forgot to put her P-tube, as could a penis be called, just as the female's vagina is a tube. The female sex organ, by the way, is the clitoris. No wonder females get bitchy. They have all that pent-up feelings inside them that's supposed to be released by succumbing to gentle stimulation of the husband's fingertips on the clitoris, and then more coming when he comes with her. That's what it's supposed to be. This is a result of my research as a psychic researcher and investigative journalist. Here are pictures of Rob and Michelle with her spiritual brother. And homosexual roommate Dennis in Hawaii, where they live. They're selling produce at the farmer's market. We're not putting down homosexuals. Michelle, a talk and share therapist, her husband of 30 years is a homosexual. We're commenting because Barack and Michelle Obama are making fools of the world, not only the American people. Whereas with the Holy Royal Family, you are told and shown what you are getting. Our superhero is David Goggins. He broke the world record by doing 4,030 pull-ups in 17 hours. He's a Navy SEAL, an Army Ranger, and the Air Force highest level you can go. He's the only person in the armed service who has completed all 3 high-level trainings. Okay, he's amazing. Now we want to mention good news. NBA Hall of Famer and former Auburn star Charles Barkley is donating $1 million to Tuskegee University. Oh, we're still going. Okay, this Tuskegee University made viable by Booker T. Washington, his first teacher. And Booker T. Washington is currently being a singer, songwriter, Grammy winner Lionel Richie. He led Tuskegee for more than 30 years after becoming its leader, as he developed it, adding to both its curriculum and the facilities on the campus. He became a prominent national leader among African Americans with considerable influence with wealthy white philanthropists and politicians. Lionel Richie, B.S., to Michelle Birdsong's husband in a parallel life, T. Michelle Birdsong, B.S. Former First Lady Dolly Madison. In a parallel life, Lionel Richie, B.S. Former President James Madison, known as the father of the Constitution. Okay. Governor Donald Trump, remember we said he's the governor of New York. Governor Donald Trump, B.S. the 10th Sikh Guru Gobind Singh. In a parallel life, Lieutenant Governor of New York, Mike Pence, B.S. the 9th Sikh Guru Gobind Singh's father. He B.S. Teague Bahadur the second. This is Mike Pence. B.S. Teague Bahadur the second Sikh. No, he was the 9th Sikh. Oh, he was the second Sikh Guru martyr. And beheaded, because he was beheaded by the Muslims because he wouldn't convert to Islam. Guru Arjan, being a Sing Birdsong, singer-songwriter, Robin Birdsong's brother. The 5th Sikh Guru was the first Sikh Guru martyr. He was killed by the Muslims because he would not abandon his Sikh religion and convert to Islam, the religion Winston Churchill called a violent religion. The 4th Sikh Guru, currently B.S. Will Smith, iconic actor, an excellent father. Young people like to experiment. Will Smith as the founding father, John Hancock, the first founding father to sign the Declaration of Independence. As president, he'll be independent of lobbyists who control Congress right now. He signed the Declaration of Independence with such flourish that signatures are now defined as your John Hancock. Put your John Hancock right here on the dotted line. Will Smith, B.S. St. Thomas, the apostle, Jesus Christ disciple. He is known as being a man, not easily gullible. He did critical thinking. They call him a doubting Thomas. When St. Thomas the Apostle, Will Smith, found out Jesus was going to raise Lazarus from the dead in Jerusalem, and he was endangering himself by doing so. There were people there in Jerusalem that had threatened to kill Jesus. Will Smith, being as Jesus, his disciple, called the other disciples to him and said, I think his name was Didyscus, some name like that. That was Thomas's name. He called the other disciples to him and said, let us also go die with him. That's written in John 11:16. St. John is one of the founders of this place, St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3. That's the kind of person Will Smith is. He's very loyal. His wife slept with the rapper August. That's her name is Jada Pinkett. And she bragged about it, calling their relationship an entanglement. She was also talking about all the men she slept with before marrying Will on television. And yet he still clings, he keeps from getting a divorce because he's not a quitter, and he's fearless. You can see him jumping from a helicopter into the Grand Canyon, bungee jumping on his 50th birthday. He said at first it was terrifying, then it was exhilarating. He said he doesn't let fear stop him. He's motivated by fear. Robin Birdsong was raped by an older boy when she was a young child. She has had very few sexual experiences. She's the closest thing you'll find to a virgin in America